Do you mind if I read a passage from the book of John?
It's like Andy Kaufman.
That was great, thanks. I look like a kindergarten teacher, don't I? I am a kindergarten teacher. I work at a Christian homeschool program, which is great because you don't need a college degree or a diploma. But the best part is none of the kids ever asked to use a litter box. Yeah, one of the kids, he's like, oh, my back hurts. It's killing me. I can't lift all these book bags in here. It's too heavy. I'm like, you're like an 80-year-old in a 6-year-old's body. You're like Benjamin Button. Got this other kid, he's 2 foot nothing. He busts the door open with his big fat Greek personality. Hey, Georgie, why are you late? He's like, oh, I'm so tired. I was up all night cooking with my yaya. The little girl next to him, she's straight out of the Prohibition. She's like, Georgie, did you bring me any baklava? She started doing the Charleston. He's like, hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. What am I, in an episode of Boardwalk Empire? Or an assisted living home? I thought this was kindergarten. Yeah. You have any married people in the house tonight? Okay. This is like, some people sounded like they were like a little like unsure if they were married. Some are at the age where they don't know if they're still married. I don't know. My last relationship was like a match made in heaven, you know? But unfortunately it suddenly ended because that's where he went. Talk about being ghosted, am I right? Like, if you didn't want to see me again, you could have just said so. You didn't have to go and have a heart attack. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. Because you know what? I was really, really blessed, actually. You know, I got to do things that other people didn't get a chance to do. He was on life support for 3 days, so I got a chance to hold his hands. I listened to his heartbeat, you know, and I'd lean in and I'd sing to him, and I'd be like, wake up! Grab a bunch of a little makeup! Why do you leave the keys on the table? You wanted to! And the monitor went down. I don't think he liked that song. I don't think he liked it. I was crazy about him, though. This was the man I wanted to marry, you know? That's why I slipped a ring on his finger before they closed the casket. Said, not even death is going to do us part. I was walking down that aisle one way or another. In this case, as a pallbearer. It's okay, you guys could laugh. After all was said and done, you know, it was a hard time, but it brought me to come to know Jesus, which is the only way to get rid of demons and telemarketers. Hello, Miss Lamonaco, are you interested in some solar panel installation today? I said, do you know Jesus? He was like, excuse me? I said, no, Jesus. He was like, ma'am, I'm just trying to sell you some solar panels. I said, I have the power of the sun installed. And he loves you. And he has a plan for your life. I hear click. I guess I'm not eligible anymore. I haven't gotten a call in 7 years. I'm waiting for the guy with the extended warranty to call me so I can tell him all about eternal life. I actually hate being on the phone. Really don't like it, especially with my mother, because she wants to tell me every detail of her day. She's like, Nicole, listen to what your mother did today. I had to go and pick up Shelby from Home Depot. I had to drive her to the transmission shop, 40 miles. You know Steve Kirby, the guy I used to go fishing with? Well, he owns the transmission shop, and I had to bring her there. We get all the way there. She forgot her friggin' keys. I have to drive her 40 miles back in the other direction to Home Depot, which, by the way, you should get a job there because they got a great, benefit program. I'm like, okay. We have to get back in the car. We're driving all the way back, and I run out of gas. I go, I'm running out of gas listening to this story. So the only thing I got out of it is that Shelby's got a pension and a 401k. And a ride. That was funny. Thanks for that tip. I'll use that later. Yeah, and my whole life she's been doing this thing. Your mother's coming home, your mother's tired, your mother wants this house clean. I'm like, who is this mystery woman? When am I going to meet her? She does the same thing with my grandmother. She's like, your mother's mother, she was a saint. Don't worry, I get it back though. I'm like, listen to what your ex-husband's daughter did today. She got the package that you sent her in the mail. Thank you very much. I open it. It's a half a bottle of wine. I don't drink. A block of cream cheese. I'm lactose intolerant. And 3 pairs of size 0 jeans. The only thing fitting into those jeans is the child that these hips are ready to bear. Okay? Yeah, my grandmother, she's always making me feel real good about myself. She's like, Nicole, aren't you lonely during the holidays? No, Grandma, I'm lonely all year round. Thank you for the reminder. My cousin Danny, the golden child, he comes up from the basement during that last snowstorm we had. He's like, yeah, we got no school. I'm like, Danny, it's Saturday. You're 48 years old. Move out of your mother's basement. Get a job. Yeah. I tell my family when I die, I want to be brought to a taxidermist to look like this. That way during Christmas they could take me down from the attic. My cousin will say, hey, why aren't you eating? What are you, stuffed? They just start hanging their coats on me. Yeah, my family, I love my family. They're always pressing me. They're like, Nicole, you gonna date again? You gonna try and put yourself out there? And I'm like, I don't know. We'll see. I did. I put myself out there. I went on a date. Right? It was great. We went for a walk. He grabs my hand. I don't know him. I don't like it. He's trying to bribe me with ice cream. He's like, you want to go and get ice cream? I feel like I'm in a hostage situation. I said, listen, I know how to cross the street, okay? I used to stop traffic when I walked. It helped that I was a crossing guard. Yeah. On the second date, he kisses me on the E train. I'm like, couldn't you be a gentleman and wait until we got on the LIRR? I'm actually not a fan of PDA, well, anymore. I used to be a member of the Mile High Club. Now I'm a part of a much higher club. God bless my girlfriends, though. They're like, Nicole, let's go out, let's go dancing, let's get you back out there. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's gonna solve all my problems, let's do that. So there I am on the dance floor, and ladies, every single one of you at some point in your prime went out and did this with your girlfriends, and you have some creep that comes up behind you with this move. You don't know what it is, you don't like it, you don't want it anywhere near you, right? So now I have to out-weird this guy like this. I always get home safe. Thank you, guys.